Hello guys everyone, we are live on Facebook the 21st of December, Thursday guys, and today we're here, me personally and my friend Dmitry Fechenko. Dima, say hello to our friends.
Well, good evening guys, peace, love, respect, how's everything going on? We're here live with lots of positive news and a bunch of nice and interesting information. Well, the topic of our discussion today is extremely important. For some people it might be kind of funny, but believe us, it's really important. So, how the rest influences on your productivity.
Yeah, perhaps I will start. Well, first of all, guys, you have to mention one very important fact. Well, you know, your brain is like your organ, is like your muscles. When you train again and again, sooner or later, your muscles will say stop to you. Until you have some good rest, your brain as well as your muscles will not continue working together, you guys. So the rest, talking about your brain, that's a very important factor. The next one.
Well, yeah, basically we need to understand that the harder you work, the more rest you need. And practice shows that the most interesting ideas, the most creative facts are coming to your mind when you're having a rest. So it is extremely important, once again, try to combine it, or not to try, just combine it right away. Work hard and rest hard as well.
Yeah. Thirdly, guys, well, talking about the place where you're going to have some rest, guys, should be the most comfortable place that you can ever imagine. Well, believe me, just with my own personal experience, if you choose the place that is completely comfortable to you, maybe to your wife or maybe to your girlfriend, only in this place you will have the best peace of mind, guys, and you will have the best ideas for your creativity to have a good,
The good.
Yeah, okay, the good place just to have rest, just to transform your brain to the zero and let's start working again.
Well, exactly because of this fact, the Status Club and especially Elect Capital Company, the teams, the great leaders team are having a perfect rest after they working hard. You might have remembered the first trip to the Cyprus. Then was a couple of nice and positive events in Turkey when the guys had worked hard and especially amazing time by having a couple of sightseeing with
a lot of them.
Absolutely. Recently has been Baku, which is absolutely fabulous, and yet more to come. So. Well, that's basically that's why Elect Capital is binding the working hard and rest regularly. That's why guys are so successful, I do believe.
Yeah, guys. So just with that being said, we want to tell you just one very important message. Well, guys, to have rest while working, that is very important fact, because if you do not have any some rest, guys, believe me, your brain, your head will just stop working for you guys. That is just, I would say, one of the most important facts here in your complete body, guys. So if you don't rest, you will not get the success. That's the main factor. Well, guys, we are just talking about our personal experience, so guys, follow that and believe me, you will not grudge that. And if you do not, then you will grudge. Okay, guys, but now let's get to the business. Let's go on.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't consider our webinar to be extremely hard for us, so it's kind of rest time to go to talk about the work.
I'm really sorry for interrupting you, my friend. Well, guys, I just forgot to tell you that we are live here on Facebook, we are live here on YouTube channel. So, guys, if you have any questions, if you have something that you want to ask us about any topic, guys, just right here, I can have a look the question, and we will be glad just to answer that. Just the more difficult question is, the happier I'll be. That's how it's going to be. All right, now let's get the business.
Make the guy happy, please. All right, yeah. So you might remember from the previous webinar done by Vlad that recently the huge Thailand team has joined us, and the result of it is gonna be in a while. So. In addition to that, we are really happy to announce the opening on a couple of more offices in our neighbor in Russia. So, would you be so kind just to enlighten it?
With a big pleasure. Well, first of all, we have already opened the office that is in the city that is called Nizhny Vartovsk. That is it in Russia. Well, guys, two more offices of Status Club are yet to come. That is one in Yekaterinburg, and the third one will be in Nizhny Novgorod. Nizhny Novgorod. You have
Nizhny Novgorod.
Nizhny Novgorod. That is the third city that is going to have the office of the Status Club. Well, guys, and first of all, also one more important fact that this week already, me personally. My friend Alexander Bondar, my friends Vasily Kovalenko and Igor Suryuk, we're going to go to Yekaterinburg. We're going to fly to Nizhny Novgorod to have the good, really huge conferences that is dedicated to the Status Club development.
Nizhny Novgorod, Yekaterinburg, wait for these guys, they are gonna rock.
Yeah, we are coming.
Beside that, another very important and extremely pleasant piece of information is a promotion which has recently started just yesterday.
Just yesterday.
Right. Absolutely. So we are not creating the wheel, we are just following our standards. You do the job, you go rest. So basically, nowadays, you have in terms of 2 months, which is 32 days, you have to create 50,000 of team turnover in order to go absolutely for free, enjoy the Thailand for a couple of the days, meet some new friends, do some business, of course, and the most important, to rest, to have a peace of mind. If you want to grab your sweetheart with you, and I no doubt about that. So the maximum amount you need to do is 90. So once again, 50,000 of a team turnover to go by yourself, and 90,000 for couple. It is within 2 months, within 32 days.
Yes, just one more time, from the 20th of December till the 20th of February. That is the time to accomplish this promotion. And if you have done it, believe me guys, you will see us there, you will see the top leaders of Status Club, of Villa Capital, together, having fun, doing all this stuff. Okay, guys, just kidding. Let's continue.
It's so funny to see this gesture from the guy who never drinks alcohol in his life. Well, anyway, let's be honest. So that could happen.
Yeah.
So
right. Let's get to business finally.
Absolutely. And now it's time to answer the question. So, well, recently I've been asked what kind of cult you're having there. What's Elect Capital? What kind of organization or whatever scam you have? Well, so, yeah.
Sure, it's my isn't it scam?
Basically. Well, anyway, so to answer what's Elect Capital, is basically the online investment platform who is getting the investment out of mainly 2 sources. They are trusted management and cryptocurrency trading done by superior international team of traders, led by Austin Vince. I believe you know who the guy is.
And what's more important, guys, that you are getting money completely every single day from the platform Elect Capital. Yeah, we can go.
It is easy to do by withdrawing it on a daily basis, as Vlad has said. We are dealing only with trusted partners. You can have a look at our partners. Well, among them, you can find Bitcoin, blockchain, Perfect Money, Amazon, and more and more.
Cash and so on, guys. Just the most popular are the recent use. That's why we recommend you to use only these really reliable partners.
Well, tell me who you are, who your friends, and I'll tell you who you are.
Exactly.
So as I've said, there are 2 main sources of income of this company. Once again, there's a trusted management and online cryptocurrency trading.
Exactly. There are 2 ways of earning money in Elect Capital. That is, first of all, that is passive, and of course, that is active income. Talking about the passive income, that is very, very simple. Guys, you have a chance to earn from 6 up to 20% monthly by investing your sum of money from $10 only to almost no limits into Elect Capital and getting this percentage every single month. And just the idea is like that. Well, guys, the longer the term of the deposit you choose, then the higher percentage you are getting from the company. That's the idea.
Well, absolutely. The detailed information you are more than welcome to ask to your upline or basically text Vlad or me.
Yeah, maybe.
More than happy to answer. If you are lazy to do that, just download the presentation from the official website of Elect Capital. Well, basically that's all about the passive way. Well, and beside that, wanted to ask you the question is absolutely rhetorical. Are you passive or active guy?
You're right, that is rhetorical. Those people that want to earn a lot of money and the company can give you an opportunity to earn a lot of money in the company, you have to do both. Of course, passively, because people that you are inviting will always ask you, how much have you invested into the company? If you say, I have no investment, I'm earning money, nobody will invest you, nobody will follow you. So if you have invested, people will invest and you will get even more and more money. So I'm doing both.
Which is great. As one of our greatest leader of Status Club, Ihor Serdyuk, has said that everything should be duplicated. So it basically, simply saying, led by example. Well, talking about an active way of being a part of Elect Capital, here is the things could be seen a little bit complicated at the first sight, but believe me, after 10 minutes you will understand everything. So, there is a affiliate program up to the 9th level. So basically, what is the levels? Why I'm talking in detail? Because I'm facing these kind of questions. Basically, if, for example, Mr. Smith has invited me, I'm the level number 1 for Mr. Smith. I invited Vlad, he is the level number 2 for Mr. Smith, but level number 1 for me. and then goes on till level number 9. It's basically just to understand from the very basic ideas.
Yeah, okay, just talking about the marketing itself, the idea is very simple. Once you have registered on the website, you will become the agent of the company and you will get only 5 levels of your referral bonuses. If you want to open all the 9 levels of the affiliate program, you have to work hard, you have to qualify, and you have to reach new and new qualifications.
Arbeit macht frei. Yeah, basically. Thank you very much. If you find yourself as motivated and active, and you feel this power in you, which I don't have any doubt about, so yalla, just do it. Fill in the detail, very simple information online, and become the whom? The agent.
The agent of the company, of course.
Spread your referral link to all of your friends, whoever might be interested, and just give this information. Open the opportunity for friends. Here in Elect Capital, nobody makes people work, or nobody makes people do the decision. We are giving the opportunity. We are sharing the information, and then it's up to you whether you want to live your life perfectly enjoying and having enough of money to fulfill all of your desires, or well,
yeah,
up to you.
Well, guys, just very shortly. Well, guys, the main idea of the of the market plan of the company, of the affiliate program, is that for you to earn even more and more money. Why? Well, first of all, once you have registered on the website, you will get like 8% for the personal investment to the company. But guys, well, the company wants you to earn even more. Once you have qualified the new qualifications, your personal invitation to the company of the person you will get even lower percentage, but you will open new levels in the bottom. And you will get totally up to 20% from the all 9 levels of the market plan. That is, guys, the main idea. Just to show you a couple of examples, Dmitry, can you name some kind of qualification?
Well, absolutely.
We'll finish that.
Absolutely agree with you. So, for example, the diamond agent, you can have a look at all of the percentage. Once again, don't hesitate to download the full presentation on our official website, and everything's going to be totally easy for you to understand. The last but not the least extremely important piece of information is the team turnover. So that is, I believe, the kind of the most complicated out of all of these things. So basically, team turnover is the sum of referrals deposits followed by the rules of the company. Well, if the Mr. Smith, for example, his team turnover is going to be 100% for my level and 50% for level of Vlad, because he's the second one. So you can have a look. The level number 1, 100%, then 50%, then 30%, until the 9th level, which is 5%. One extremely important rule of a calculation.
Yeah, and that is very simple, guys. Well, if you have at least 3 teams that are working hard, just like you are, that are building their teams, the idea is very simple. If one of your teams gets bigger at least 2 times, then from the biggest branch, from the biggest stream of those 3, you will get not more than 40%. The idea is that you have to have your teams, they should be more or less equal. If one of those gets 2 times bigger, then you will get from that only 40% to the calculation of your team turnover.
Well, practically saying, don't be that much greedy to share your energy to only one of your partners. Share it to everyone, and then led by example maybe of these gentlemen or of other leaders, you will see the result. Your team gonna grow. So basically, that is from our side, I believe. Or you want to add something?
That's what. Well, guys, today there is 21st of December. There is almost Christmas. Is really coming. So, guys, that is the last but 1 hour webinar. So we will meet you one more time. But still, I have a chance, and I want to congratulate you with the coming Christmas, Merry Christmas, and I wish you to get as many and as much gifts, finance gifts, health gifts, and all the gifts that you can ever imagine to yourself in this very year, guys. All the best to you.
Yeah, basically, once again, I'm just adding a couple of words to wishes. So Merry Christmas to all of our Catholic friends who are celebrating in just a couple of the days on the 25th of December. I know that, well, exactly.
In 4 days.
In 4 days, yes. So we know that Elect Capital family has spread all over the world. So we have a lot of Catholics, different kind of Christians and Muslims and Hindu. So
all of them.
Yeah. To all of you, Merry Christmas. Let your Christmas gonna be full of love and warmth and happiness. And that's from our side. Basically, thank you very much for all of the comments. We're gonna look them through, and we'll answer just in a while.
Yeah, as soon as possible. All the best, guys. Thank you for joining, guys. Put the like, subscribe, and put this with delete, just not to not to forget for some events. All the best. Thank you so much. See you next time.
And as this guy always says, let the money rain on you.
Yeah, all the best.